Hey, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the part of the world. Okay, so we are so it's learning o'clock and happy Easter to everybody. Okay, so we want to start with number six. We have done one, two, three, four, and five before now. So, like we said, Mr. Bright just want to do something just want to do something great for us, right? Okay, so to all learners out there, so it's learning o'clock is Easter period. However, yes, as we have fun, we can also just take some time out to learn an hour, 30 minutes. We can use it to do some practice to help us. The objective of learning o'clock is actually to facilitate the learning for our young lads, and particularly those ones who are sitting for entrance examination, possibly for state. It could be state, it could be provincial, right? It could be national, it could be international. Okay, so ages 8 down to like 11. For those who want to get to upper grades, right? Okay, we did that grade 5, 6, 7, and 8, because we know that this learning and practicing will help them a great deal. Okay, so that's why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, so you're welcome again to Learning O'Clock. And we had done 5 questions before now. So right now we want to learn some more. So our goal is actually to just do a 50, free practice, where 50 questions. So we're at number. Okay, so let's say that mathematically, right? So we're at out of 50, which is the denominator, we're at number 6 now. So that's the level that we're in. 6 out of 50, excuse me. 6 out of 50. So, but let's see. Let's get to work now. So find the odd numbers between 17 and 34. The odd numbers between 17 and 34. Now, when we're doing word problems, it's very important that we interpret the questions or the problems carefully. Okay, so we use our mind, okay, our powered mind. Absolutely great. Okay, so we use it, we think about, or we think critically on these questions, our problems, and try to give a solution to it. Okay, so we have find. So we want to find the odd numbers between 17 and 34. That is a multiple of 11. So first part of the question, find the odd numbers between 17, odd numbers between 17 and 34. So let's get this done. First, odd numbers between 17 and 34. So the question is, what are odd numbers? So you have odd. What are odd numbers? Okay, so what are odd numbers? So what are odd numbers? Odd numbers are numbers that cannot be divided by 2 evenly. Odd numbers are numbers that cannot be divided by 2 evenly. Okay, so what do we mean? So if we have numbers, let's take numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on and on. So basic numbers, those are units. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. So, but this is it, 2. So odd numbers are numbers that cannot be divided by 2 evenly, equally. Okay, so that means evenly, that's the word we want to take note of. Okay, evenly, so it cannot divide it without remainder. Okay, so it will definitely have remainders. Okay, so when you divide an odd number, you will have a remainder of 1. That's just what it means. So 1, let's see, 1 divided by 2. Okay, if you have this, some would say, 1 divided by 2, it's impossible. Well, at some level, yeah, but as we keep increasing in class, as in, or we start growing and getting to higher grades, we find out that of course 1 can be divided by 2, but let's take it at a basic level. So 1 divided by 2, what do you get? You get, it's like 0. It's not possible. So 0, you have a remainder 1. That's for 1 here. How about 2? Let's see. So 2 divided by 2. 1. I mean 1, no remainder, so this is an even number. So let's move here. 3. Okay, 3 divided by 2. 1. Remainder 1. That's correct. 1 remainder 1. So this is an odd. So once it has remainder, so it cannot be divided evenly. So 4 divided by 2, you get 2. No remainder. It's not an odd number. So let's get to this one. 5 divided by 2. 2 remainder 1. You see? So you have 2 remainder 1. So this is an odd number. So you find out where you have remainders that is not divided evenly like this. So that is an odd. So all of these are odd. Basic. Now let's get to this. So, but this question says find the odd numbers between 17 and 34. That means before 17, we don't need all the odd numbers before 17. We're interpreting the question, okay? So between 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Boom, that's where we stop it. So between the 17 and 34. So anything after 34, it's not needed. So it has to be between 17 and 34. Okay, awesome. So we have find the odd numbers between 17 and 34. So basically we've gotten this out. So what are the odd numbers here? What are the odd numbers here? Okay, so first let's find out the odd numbers. Numbers that cannot be divided by 2 evenly. Okay, so you have a remainder. So 17, so I'm using my black now. 17, we're trying 17. 17 divided by 2. So you have 17 split into tens and units. Okay, so you have 10. So 10 divided by 2, you have 5. And 7 divided by 2, hey, easy peasy. 3 remainder what? 1. So this plus this is 8. 8 remainder 1. See, that's just one way of getting this out. Okay, so you have 8 remainder 1. So 8 remainder 1. So this is an odd number. You have a remainder. 18. So we'll be a bit fast with this. Okay, you can do some practice yourself. So 18 divided by 2. You have 9. Oh, you get 9. Okay, so that's 9. So that's not an odd number. 19 divided by 2, you get 2. So that's 9. Okay, so you have 9, remainder 1. So this is an odd number. We go keep like that. 21, odd number 23, odd number 25, 27, 29, 31. Let's try out this. 33 divided by 2. So taking this out. So 33 divided by 2, so you have 30 and 3. So 30 divided by 2, it's 15. Hence, this divided, that's 3 divided by 2, 1. Remainder 1. So you have a remainder. It's already an odd number, okay? You have a remainder. So, but that's 16 remainder 1. You see? 16 remainder 1. So This is it. So how many odd numbers do we have? Simple. How many odd numbers do we have here? So if you look at it carefully, so we have 17, right? 19. So let's list them out. 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, and 33. So these are the odd numbers between 17 and 34. Okay, so 17 and 34. But hey, this is not the exact question. So the question is, hey, yeah, you've gotten the odd numbers between the 17 and 34. Amazing. Okay, so, but that is a multiple of 11. Okay, another concept, something we need to know, multiples. And I'll just do some practice here, and you get to understand multiples. Okay, so multiples, take notes. So yeah, you're almost there, but not exactly there, not completely done. Okay, so there are multiple of 11. So let's get multiple of 11, easy peasy. So this is how we get multiples of number, but let's go straight to 11. So you have 11, multiple of 11, 11 times 1, 11. This is a multiple of 11. 11 2 times is 22. Multiple of 11. 11 3 times is 33. Multiple of 11. Multiple. Multiply. Multiple of 11. Multiple. So 11 4 times 44. So the multiple of 11, you see, you get it? So you go 55, 66, 77, and so on. Because as you keep multiplying by 1, by 2, you're finding the multiple of numbers. Just multiply the number by 1, multiply it by 2, you get all of the multiples down, infinity. Okay? So let's see. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, and on. So we look at this. That is a multiple of, hey, I need to highlight that. So that is a multiple of 11. That is a multiple of 11. Okay. Multiple of 11. So let's look at all the multiples of 11. Can we find it here? All the multiples of 11. Multiples of 11. Multiples of 11. Let's see, okay? So we have 11. Is 11 here? No. 22. Do we have 22 here? We have something close. No. Do we have 33 here? Boom. We got it. Okay, I think that's it. 33, because there's no more we have here. So 44, that's 33. That's the highest we got here. The highest odd numbers between 17 and 34. So that's 33. So find the odd numbers between 17 and, okay, that is a multiple of 11. So we have it there, 33. I had to read that again. So you have 33. So capiche, that's the answer. That's just it. Okay, so hey, you can do some more practices. Okay, so on the comment section, right, the section of the comments I'll be writing, okay, the real live application of all of this. How do we use this in real life? Okay, so while we're learning this, okay, so I put up some things, okay, for some of us that may have a dream and interest to do something, so you can know what you should be practicing, you know, to become that great person. Okay, so the real life application of this will be communicated on the comment section, and of course you can check out our YouTube channel, and you can check it, you can get some more of the practices here. Okay, so this is Mr. Bright Benson, the multifaceted educator, signing out for now. So I wish every champ out there the best. So the sixth, the seventh one will be uploaded in no time. Okay, peace out. Bye for now.